My dream is really to put Southern Africa in the map. Plants, trees, the barks of the tree, the fruits, marula oil. So I have marula serum, and it comes from I sourced it in South Africa.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in. My name is Phumelele. I am a lifestyle blogger from South Africa. If you're new on this channel, you are very much welcome, and please do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment on this video. To those who have been riding this journey with me, thank you very much for being here again and for tuning in again. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate your support all the time. I am above in the sky and about to land in New York. This city accommodates a lot of people coming from all over the world, including Africa, and there are so many Africans who have settled in New York, started their businesses, and found home in New York. I am here on a mission to find Africans that have established themselves, made this city their home, and have been able to call themselves Africans in the diaspora. I am here to interview some of them who are coming from South Africa, and I just want to find out, why are they here? Why are they not in Africa and doing something in Africa? Safe and sound and ready to explore. Let's catch the Uber and go.
No stress, no back pain, nothing.
No
Yeah,
nothing.
compact. Thank you, you too.
There you go, another African in New York. My Uber driver, as you can hear from his accent, is from Ghana, and he's taking us now to our hotel, and tomorrow I'll wake up and go and meet Phumelele, a South African that is living in New York. I will be interviewing Phumelele tomorrow. Okay guys, without being rude, to those who are new on this channel we talk about everything lifestyle, but with great focus on the rural development in South Africa. We talk about rural areas of South Africa and the lifestyle in the rural areas of South Africa. I showcase the developments that have happened in the rural areas of South Africa since post-apartheid. I showcase the beautiful homes that people in the rural areas have built. I showcase the economic developments that are happening in the rural areas, the opportunities for businesses for those who want to move to the rural areas. And also I advise on how people can acquire tribal land in the rural area. I try by all means to advise the youth of South Africa to look at the rural areas as the new opportunity to develop their businesses, start their careers, and also start businesses, because the cities in South Africa are really becoming congested and they are not a very good place of living, and most of the people are just living there unemployed. Great worry now when we're talking about people moving into the rural areas of South Africa. We have people who are South Africans and living in the diaspora, and they are not coming back home because they found comfort outside of the borders. So I am here to interview Phumelele Kunene, who has been living around here in New York, and I just want to find out, why is she not going back home and establishing her own business at home. I have just checked in my hotel room, and I'm just going to show you guys how this hotel room looks like. It's very nice, small and very compact, because I am not looking for something much. I'm always on the road since I have arrived here in the United States. I've just come back from another state. It is already at night here, as much as the sun is still up and everything is still clear. It's not dark outside, but it is very late. I think almost 9 p.m. right now. So I'm just going to just really find my way to my bed, find food, and just really rest, because tomorrow is going to be another hectic day. So guys, rest assured, this is going to be another informative and very inspiring interview, because most of us are asking those who are in the diaspora, what are you doing there? Why are you not coming back home? And there are a lot of Americans, African Americans, who were born in America, but they are moving to Africa. It is confusing indeed. So I'm here to find answers for you guys, and you are going to find answers with me because I'm going to be traveling with you. I'm going to take a train tomorrow in the morning. I'm just going to eat right now. Just ordered fast food. It's not good, but I have to eat something and fall asleep peacefully, and then rest assured tomorrow's interview is just going to be informative. Okay, guys, we are headed to Brooklyn to go and meet Phumelele, South African who's living in Brooklyn, New York, and has established her own business around here and has settled here. She's been here for a long time. What drew my attention to Phumelele and her business is the fact that she is South African and she's in America, but still use plants to create a very good product. Plants that are coming from the rural areas of South Africa that we see and live with on a daily basis, but she has been able to use them to create a product that she sells to Americans. That is very interesting. So we are in her beautiful, beautiful office space. She shares this office space with so many other companies, and she's taking us through, and we are going to go to her own creative space where she creates her own product, and we are going to be talking to her. The fact is, living in the diaspora can be lonely, and when you see South Africans coming from your country and visiting the country that you've been living in outside of South Africa, you get so excited. So she's very excited to see us. She's with her husband and her baby here, and we are very happy to meet her also. Like I've been seeing it on social media, and you've been just posting and everything. So, guys, another black-owned business.
Yes.
Right.
In New York City.
In New York City, yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
Brooklyn.
And she makes soaps.
I make literally all skincare.
And very organic, ne?
Yeah.
Very, very, very organic. Guys.
Organic, natural
Yeah.
skincare.
This
side is kind of like the production side.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I have a question. You coming from Southern Africa?
Yes.
And you are here in New York. You've been here for how long?
I think since 2008, so that's about 14 years, I believe.
14 years in New York.
In New York,
right?
Yeah.
And you have your own business that you have started here. I'm sure you started working for somebody when you arrived here, and then...
Right. I worked at JP Morgan Chase.
Yes.
Back in 2011 to 2013, beginning of 2013. And then from I got laid off beginning of 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And JP Morgan Chase actually paid me 3 months to be laid off and do whatever that I wanted.
Yes, yes, yes.
So then I started and utilized that time because I was getting paid. And I started my fashion business first.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I launched my fashion career, and then in 2015 I showed in New York Fashion Week. And then I did the big pivot before everybody else, like in 2017. Simply because I come from South Africa and my skin every fall winter time would get chronically dry.
I know, I lived here also.
Right.
Yeah, it like seasons of like horrible and good skin.
Right.
You know, yeah.
And you hear a lot of people saying black don't crack, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, my black is cracking. I actually did some content speaking about that, especially. Oh my gosh. You can uproot us African to America or not America. Yeah. And like the harsh weather is not really good for us.
Yeah. The climate for us, we have adjusted very well to what Africa provides for us. Right. But now America, remember. Yeah.
And then, but the interesting thing is, once I started this business, I think like a year into it or about 2 years into it, my mom remembered that. So my mom is born South African, right? Yeah. But my grandmother originally from Swaziland. Yeah. And so she left Swaziland and went to live in Johannesburg in the East Rand. And while she was in Swaziland growing up, her mom, my great-grandmother, they would make soap. So soap making was really in our African families. Yeah. But when my grandmother left Swaziland and went to Johannesburg, she literally let go of that art. Yeah. And so my mom would go visit her grandmother, and she would actually see the soap making process. her mom would. And then my thing was, so your mom, my grandmother, and my great grandmother could make soap.
Yeah.
Why didn't you actually learn the skill? She was like,
Yeah.
oh no, I thought it was for old people. I'm like,
Oh my word!
really?
Just because an old person was doing it.
But a lot of, because they settled in the Swazi section,
Yeah.
In the Eastern,
Yeah.
a lot of them lost the skill that they
Yeah.
had acquired.
Mm.
So yeah. So
And here we are.
yes, and these are I actually, these are some of the orders that I'm taking.
Tell us about the product now. What do you mix? I mean, like I'm not looking for ingredients, but especially
sure.
just explain.
Okay, so
what is this now?
This is the shea butter cream.
Yeah.
So all of my products are formulated to alleviate dry skin conditions, like as I said earlier
Yes.
on, dry skin. But the byproduct, which is the greatest thing ever to happen, was I started giving people, my friends, family, my products when I first started, right?
Yes.
And I have a cousin of mine. She had like she's very light skinned, and she had eczema.
Yes.
Black pigmentation on her hand. And when she started using actually she used to use this soap over here, which in this soap I have oatmeal, goat's milk and shea butter, and I also have lavender. So
I like how original your products are. You can tell that you are just like, this is very
Right.
organic.
Yes, and so she used to. Oh, I actually dye them with only plant-based. This is dyed with red Moroccan clay. So I have a soap that's odd to South Africa. This has rooibos tea.
Oh wow.
So I make my own rooibos essential oil, and then I also I sold it's sold out. But in one of my butter creams has it's rooibos tea and rose essential oil, and it sells out like crazy. So these products actually alleviate eczema, psoriasis, and atlas foot. And basically, that is what we formulate. I formulate to alleviate that part of dry skin. Yeah, yeah. So, you know what? Should we actually show them what, like the soaps?
Yes, please do.
All right. Okay. I was how the soaps lathers. Just gonna move this stuff over here. And I will go get some water. I'll be back. You can pause.
Sure.
I like breaking myself. This is a new thing that I'm doing now. Okay, these are a little hard.
Yeah,
now.
probably you should have something.
I broke this one earlier, so
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah. But
So Phumelele is just going to show you guys something that just makes hair soap fantastic and good to use. Why should you buy the soap? This is the reason.
okay, which soap should I actually? I'm trying to think. I can do the rooibos because that's a South African.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, I'm just gonna cut this. I kind of like just cracking them like this.
Yeah.
It's something that I do for the gram.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you do? Let me get a towel. This little book over here.
Yeah.
That's my recipe.
That's
book.
your life.
That's my recipe book. Because you know what? All these products that you buy from the stores, all of them are made with recipes.
Yes.
So I developed my own recipes, and so I'm just gonna put this over here. So I have it right here, and all right. So first thing is you just wet your skin. I always recommend that people use their hands to wash their body. No vaslab.
No overslap.
No vaslab. So all I do to express the lather, like I just basically do this. See how much lather is coming out?
Yeah.
And it's nice and creamy. I'm gonna have you feel it as well. See? So this is basically, Doesn't this remind you of old school
Old school basin, yes,
I
actually.
love it. And
Where
that's
did you get this?
from Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have lots of them. And this is, I want to do a series of introducing people how we wash back home.
Yeah.
And then the next, so you saw I just rinsed and then you pat dry your skin.
Yeah.
Like that. And this side too. Just refrain from actually wiping.
Yeah.
Because you just
Why not with wiping?
Because you want basically the oils to actually stay on you instead of being on the cloth, right?
Oh, that makes sense. Makes sense.
And then this is extra. So anytime I make shea butter, I wipe off all the ones for. This is like basically scrap. See how it looks like. It looks
I know
solid,
it's so solid.
but when you actually
touch it, it's
touch
softer.
it's soft like butter.
Yeah.
And basically this is oils. So see, your skin easily consumes. And also knowing that the skin is the largest body organ.
Yeah.
You wanna always feed it with organic and healthy ingredients. A little bit goes a long way. Just wanted to show you how it spreads, and it keeps your skin glowing. And also, it doesn't stay shining
I can
because
see
your
it,
skin basically consumes it immediately. So so that's the magic.
That's actually, you were gonna tell me where Ebaata comes from.
Yes.
But right here, this is how it's spelled, guys.
So Ebaata originally, Atiba was like, so Atiba is my partner.
Yes.
Atiba was like, so what is butter
Close
in?
that door. I can hear him talking.
Yeah.
You can hear Atiba talking.
Yeah. So he was like, what is butter in Siswati? And I
Yes.
said,
Ebaata.
we don't have a vernacular name.
Which
but,
is true.
but I think there is. A friend of mine told me.
Well, umgcobi, so I don't know what it is.
So,
So
I'll remember. I'll remember
Yeah.
the cause of the weekend.
Yeah.
So anyway, I said Ebaata, and how we spell Ebaata is like the E is really I. And I thought, you know what? If I put Ebaata, Americans will be like,
call it
Ebaata,
Ebaata, yeah.
Ebaata, you know. So phonetically, I put the E and I gave
so
it
that
the
it can
bar.
sound authentic when the
Right.
person who does not know the language is pronouncing
Exactly.
it. Wow.
So Ebaata Skincare.
How creative
was
is
born.
that?
Yeah.
This is how Ebaata, guys, was born.
Yes, and this is basically how you spread butter
Yes.
on
Yeah.
bread,
We are
right?
Goba Ebaata. This is just what it is.
Kobisa.
We are Kobisa. With our Zulu.
We have a lot of history with my dream is really to put Southern Africa in the map with
Yes.
our indigenous. Oh my gosh! Oh, he opened the door. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
So with our indigenous plants, Kunene, no, plants, trees, the barks of the tree, the fruits. I have actually it's in one of the boxes that I'm sending out. Marula oil. So
Yes,
I have marula
yes.
serum, and it comes from I sourced it in South Africa. But there's a lot of ingredients that we have. Like with marula oil, you can also make marula butter.
Yeah.
We can, and that's why I'm saying it's phela abantu bakithi, they used to make their own moisturizing
Yes,
creams,
exactly.
their soaps, as I mentioned. My great grandmother and my grandmother used to be soap makers, but also they used to make their own moisturizing creams.
Yeah.
So with the fruits and vegetables that we eat,
Yeah.
like all our trees are essentially good for alleviating any dry skin and also giving us immunity.
Yeah.
So basically, like isihlahla se marula, like kuthiwa yini kodwa a marula tree is I just forgot that word too. But It's actually, it provides skin immunity.
Yeah.
So all of the ingredients that I make with, or I formulate with, is everything to do with skin immunity.
Yeah.
We're boosting our skin, knowing that our skin is the largest body organ and it consumes
So
every
tell me
day.
now, products coming, let me just say the ingredients that you are using.
Right.
Some of them, when you're saying you're sourcing them out from, let's
Right.
say, South Africa,
Right.
how do you transport them? How do you get them here, and how long does that take?
So that's a good question. So I've been actually, like, I got somebody that was actually selling the marula oil, and but
Here,
I'm looking,
here in New York.
right, but it's
Yes.
sourced in South Africa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but I am looking for somebody back home
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
can actually do the whole process of actually extracting the oil from the fruit. The fruit can be, you can make so much.
You can make so much. That's the reason why I'm asking this question, right? Because obviously, you know that my channel is talking about rural development. We have, like, for example, just right in front of my homestead, I have a whole lot of aloe vera, aloe vera, all over. But we do not know what to do. Instead, we just do the basics with them. When they get dry, sibasa umlilo. Wow.
You
know?
can see your aloe vera plants.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll show you a soap
Yeah.
that I actually puree that. I think should be, yeah. So this is the
So this
marula
is how you
oil.
package your stuff. This was ready to,
Yeah,
it's ready to be shipped, and it looks so
I am
beautiful.
not even finished.
Not even finished
Yeah,
with it.
so I put a sticker here, like,
Yeah.
thank you for shopping with us.
Yeah.
And then I also put push down with a sticker that says Ebaata Skincare as well. And then over here, hold on, I put this.
You put these stickers.
Sticker.
How
So
professional,
branding,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to show you. This is the eye serum, the marula eye serum.
Wow.
And okay, it wasn't.
So this is basically mostly face stuff.
It's
Or
both face and body.
and body. Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of people also use the oils on their hair.
Okay.
Okay, so I just need to put labels on this.
Yeah.
I needed this soap. So this soap here has avocado oil, and I puree aloe vera that you have been like massive. I puree it into the soap processes together with cucumber. So there's cucumber and aloe vera in this soap, and I have moringa tea. You guys have a lot of moringa trees back home.
This is the space where Phumelele's business is. Ebaata Skincare. This is where it's situated. These offices are very beautiful. Love this space. So we are following her now. She's going to show us where she holds workshops for corporates, where she demonstrates to people how she makes soap, and then also people book, especially corporate book, to come over to her and bring their own stuff for team building, where it becomes therapy to just make soap, and then they make their own soap, mix the product. Okay guys, you heard it from the horse's mouth. So much that her business is offering, besides selling all those skin products that she puts together using South African plants that we pass around in our rural areas and not knowing what they can produce. So she has given us an insight. If you are listening and you have an ear, you are going to hear the message is wide and clear that you can utilize all of those plants that you pass around in the rural areas, and you can make products like these. But on top of that, she is also looking to link up with South Africans who are going to be able to help her export some of these plants to America, so that we can be able to formulate that kind of business relationship between Africans who are in the diaspora and Africans who are back in the continent, and create businesses in that manner. So your business can be able to go over and cross borders because you are working with other Africans. So to sum it all up, she's there to raise our flag, and she hasn't forgotten about home. And I hope so many people have gotten this message and got it clear, because this is what we are trying to do as Africans in the country, in the continent, and also in the diaspora, to make sure that Africa shines in any other way. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and keep on raising the flag for South Africa and making us shine, because we are a beautiful country anyway.